As an Amazon seller, would you like to stay compliant while selling your products in different countries? Dealing with European VAT can be really confusing and as Amazon seller's nightmare. In this video, Wyatt from SimplyVAT explains what sellers need to know and teaches why it's important to be aware where your end consumers are based in order to charge the correct VAT rate.
Hi, we're here at Amazon Barcamp event in Lisbon, Portugal, and right now I'm here with Alex from SimplyVAT. So hi Alex.
Hello.
How have you been enjoying the event so far?
I've been loving it. I've never been to an event like this. I've never been to a bar camp before. And so far, there's such a good energy, a vibe throughout here. Everyone's really eager to help each other and give each other different tips and tricks. So it's really exciting.
Awesome to hear. It's definitely something a little bit different than regular conferences you might have been attending to beforehand. But before, I will ask you a couple of questions today regarding VAT. But before that, could you just give us a short overview what SimplyVAT does and also about your background?
Yeah, of course. So SimplyVAT are international VAT experts. So we primarily help e-commerce sellers trading cross-border in the UK, Europe, Canada. And as soon as you're trading cross-border, this could trigger a VAT obligation. So we help with the VAT registrations and then ongoing tax compliance as well. And then for myself, I've been working at SimplyVAT for almost 6 years now. It's been quite a journey. It's been really exciting. And so I head up all of the commercial side, really engaging with sellers and trying to make sure that we are solving all of their pain points.
Okay, sounds really good. So the first question I wanted to ask from you was, have there been any updates or any news regarding to VAT compliance that Amazon sellers should be aware of now?
Yeah, of course. So last year there was a whole EU VAT reform. So that really changed pretty much everything for Amazon sellers trading cross-border. So the first thing to know really would be if you are a non-EU business trading on Amazon in Europe, then Amazon is actually collecting the VAT on your behalf and remitting that to the tax authorities. Now, you still need a VAT registration in each country where you're holding inventory because you have to make a domestic transaction to Amazon, so it's a B2B transaction. But Amazon will take on that responsibility of collection and remitting that to the tax authorities, which is a huge change. If you're an EU business, the EU-based businesses still have the obligation to collect and remit on their own behalf. So Amazon does not take that on if you're an EU established business. So it's a big change for non-EU businesses trading in Europe and wanting to expand.
Okay, very good. So I think VAT compliance is quite a complicated topic for Amazon sellers and they want to learn a lot about it. But I wanted to ask you a little bit like a tricky question. Okay. Let's imagine that Amazon sellers don't do anything regarding VAT, they don't learn about the compliance, and they actually don't take any action. So could you name 3 words or phrases, something related to what could happen to them if they are not compliant with the VAT?
Yeah, I would say 2 words, account suspension. You just won't be able to sell at all. Amazon will shut you down.
Okay, what a short and sweet answer to it. But actually that's the case, right? Because Amazon, I think, already requires the VAT number right when you open your account.
Exactly. So you'll fall at the first hurdle because you might not even be able to sign up. And then you'll fall at the second hurdle because they'll start requiring you to have that VAT registration.
Okay, very good. Okay, so that was also quite easy for you. So let's say you now have 1 minute to teach us something about VAT compliance or registration or returns. What would it be?
Okay, that's a good question. One thing about VAT compliance, I would say, if you are trading cross-border, you need to make sure you're charging VAT where the end consumer is. So this was, again, a new change that happened last year in July 2021 with the EU VAT reform. And you need to make sure that you're charging the VAT rate of the end customer. So if you don't have that accounted for in your margins, if you're, say, setting a set price for your product, and you're setting that across every single listing in every single marketplace, then you may be losing out on your margins because somebody purchasing from Austria will be charged 21% VAT. Even if they were purchasing on a listing in Germany, for example, where you thought it would be 19% VAT. So you need to make sure that you're really accounting for these fluctuations in VAT rates and accounting for your products could be going anywhere, even though your listings are maybe on the Spanish market. Somebody from Portugal could be buying from that. So you need to make sure that you are accounting for those fluctuations.
Okay, very good. Thank you for that. So you have been in the Amazon space, let's say, quite a while for now. So I wanted to ask, what's the one thing you admire in Amazon sellers? Because you do work with a lot of Amazon sellers.
Yeah. And I really have enjoyed it. I think that's my favorite part of my job, is coming out to these events and meeting people. There's such a good energy through everyone. But I think really how tenacious people are, you know, through their events, through their business, they're trying to go through and tackle every single hurdle that comes their way in their business. And this is really what the events are for, is for connecting and like helping each other overcome any hurdles in their business, so that everybody can grow and everybody can hit the next level. And I think that's what's really nice about the community, is that everybody wants to see each other succeed.
Okay, very good. And do you also have any resources you would recommend to Amazon sellers from where they could learn more about VAT and the compliance and the returns?
Yeah, of course. So if you go to SimplyVAT.com, we have a resources section on our website. So this contains our blog, it contains ebooks, so anything that you want to quickly get information, or you can just give us a call and we'll go through your specific case, your specific company, and we'll be able to help answer questions.
Okay, sounds really good. So thanks again, Alex, for joining me today, and I hope you enjoyed this Barcamp event and you can take part of the breakout sessions to discuss different topics. And actually, you mentioned before we started that you already have learned new things today, so that's great.
I've loved it. It's been great. Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you so much.
If you enjoyed the content in this video, don't forget to hit the like button below and subscribe to our channel. This interview was recorded during an in-person event called Orange Klik Barcamp with Dragonflip, which took place in Lisbon, Portugal in June 2022. If you want to learn more about upcoming events we organize, check the link below where you will find more information about it. And now I recommend you to watch another interview we recorded at the Barcamp.